Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is basically how I pluck my water wave wig. So as you can see, this frontal is beautiful. Look how thin it is, guys. That's what you'll be needing in a frontal. So yeah, I just pin it down with some pins. So make sure you really stretch out the frontal when it's on the canvas head, and make sure you put pins at the back also. So the good thing about frontal when it's curly or if it's water wave, you don't have to really pluck that much. So what I'm doing is basically just plucking the front, and I grab the hairs between my fingers and I pluck where you see those gaps there. That's where I pluck also, so that it gives it a nice natural look. So make sure as you go along that you take out all the hairs that have fallen out. So it is looking a bit thin at the moment, but trust me, on the mannequin head for some reason it always just looks thinner than it is. So at the front I don't really do that much plucking. All I do is pluck, I section and I pluck. The video will basically explain what I'm talking about. Also guys, if you want a full tutorial on how I pluck and bleach my knots and also glue it with the hot glue gun, then I'll list the video down below. Okay, so now I'm plucking the other side of the frontal. So I pluck it in like circle motions, like that, like curved motions, like basically the video, I'm showing it in the video. And I find when you pull it up in like one of those half down, half up things, then it makes it just look so much more natural. So this is the hair that I've plucked out. Okay, so on with the face. I am using the MUA pencil. I always use this pencil. I love it. Until you guys offer me a new pencil to like do my eyebrows with, I am going to keep using this pencil. I'm using the NYX concealer to do my eyebrows also. So sure that you cry, don't. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. I'm priming my face with the L'Oreal matte primer. I'm using the NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer, which is really good. You guys should really get it. So this is an eyeshadow from Colourpop. I'll list it down below in the description bar. So I'm going to be using two foundations today. The NYX, I can't remember what it's called, but I'll list it down below, and the Estee lauder foundation, and mixing it together. So I'm using the NYX concealer in the shade 07 to do my highlight. So this is the CoverGirl bronzer, but it broke, so I had to put it in this container. I love this bronzer, it's beautiful. I'll list it all down below. So I'm using two powders. This is the MAC and Bareminerals powders. I'll list them down below also in which shades I'm using. So this is a highlighter from MAC. This got discontinued probably like 2 years ago. I can't even remember the name. So I was going to do this lipstick colour, but I thought, no, it's just not for me. So I wiped it all off and went with NYX lipstick. The matte lipstick is Athens. Okay, so makeup is done on with the wig. So as you can see, it's really big with the hairline. I basically did that on purpose. I'm not even joking. I like to make my wigs bigger so that way, just in case if it's too small, like, you know, if it's just too small then you have to start all over again, but if it's too big you can always just cut the lace, which I do. So I am just placing it behind my ear to see where I want it cut, and you know the sideburns, I want to see where I want to cut the sideburns basically. So yeah. So I glue down one sideburn first. I like how I call it sideburn, like, you know what I'm talking about. So I glue that down first, so that way when I do the other end of the frontal, it will slip down nicely. So I put my headscarf on and leave it for around 10 minutes. So when that side is dry, I cut around my ear on the other part of the frontal and I glue that down. Well, it's not glue, it's gel, guys. Don't worry, I don't glue down my frontals, it's just gel. So I leave that on for another 10 minutes with my headscarf, and then after, when I take it off, I like to set a few baby hairs with curly or wavy hair. I love baby hairs with it. It just is so cute. It gives it that kind of cute little vibe. So then, because I didn't bleach the knots, I just put some powder on the frontal, so it looks like I've got some scalp. So then I put my headscarf on one more time and I leave it on for 5-10 minutes. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I should have left it dry a little bit more, but I just wanted to quickly do a hair review. So this is it basically. Hi guys, so this is the finished look. This is how I style my hair. I'm just going to make this a quick review because I am late and I need to go. As you know, it's date night time, so I gotta go. I love middle parts when it comes to body wave hair. It is 2 28s, 1 26, 24 and a 22, so there's 5 bundles. Frontal, which was 18 inches. So guys, this is some nice hair. I don't want to do anything to it, like wet it or anything. So this is the hair. It comes all the way down past my hip. So it is really thick. I just really like this hair, guys. It's beautiful. There, you could definitely get away with 4 bundles, trust me. Shedding, there's not much shedding. You do get a few strands with the 28 inches, but there's literally not much shedding. The frontal came beautiful. I love this frontal, like the hairline. You know me, I do not like thick hairlines. Like you've seen it, I showed you at the beginning of the video. Obviously you didn't really have to do much plucking. It took me like what, 30 minutes. Yeah, there's not much else I can say about this hair. It's beautiful. Oh, let me show you the back. So yeah guys, this is it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.